Hi, my name is Andrea Lyons, and I'm the CEO of All About Presentation, which is an event company here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm joined by some fabulous people that are on our team, and I'm really excited, and I hope you get to know them because I love them tremendously. But the reason why we're actually going to record a video today is because as part of our summer internship experience here at All About Presentation, we get to work with some of the best interns that we can absolutely find all over the country. And so with us today, we have some interns, and part of the internship experience is they get to sit down with me and another member of the team here and ask us whatever they'd like. So they can ask life questions, they can ask, I don't know, relationship questions, they can ask what happens after you die. It doesn't really matter. And the point is, it's not like we have necessarily the answers to those questions, but it makes for good conversation. So we thought that it would be fun to record it and share with people some of the things that come out of these talks. So it is Wine Wednesday here. Not everybody has wine. Some of us have apple juice, and so they're going to ask me questions, and then we're going to set a timer, 5 minutes, and then after that we move on to the next thing, and that's what we do here. So we thought we'd record it and share it with you. If you like it, share it with others. If it can be helpful for them, we encourage you to share it and pass it on. So with that, who's gonna start?
Okay, I'll go. So
Joe. Okay.
The dreaded interview question that most interviewees really hate to get asked is after what's your greatest strength, they ask what's your greatest weakness, and what am I supposed to tell you? Like, okay, so I do this wrong, but you should still hire me, or I do this, but it's not good. It's not a good quality to have, but I have it. So do you still want it? Like, it's like, what do I say? I don't know. How do I make my flaws look good to the interviewer and still expect to get the job?
Okay, so one of the things I always say is you gotta be authentic, right? Let me tell you an answer that's not authentic. I'm a perfectionist. Oh, shoot me, right? I kind of go right out of the gate. I'm like, oh my God. And then I've had people kind of like, I'm a perfectionist. But I know that's the answer that, most people give, but it's true about me, right? And then I kind of go, oh my gosh, I'm really trying to make this work. So here's what I think about weaknesses. We all have them. Everybody, including the people that interview you, everyone has a weakness. And I think it shows, there's a way to tell what your weaknesses are, and I'll tell you a little bit about that. But I think the more authentic you are in what your weakness is, the better you will connect with another person, right? And so I think I could give you one and then I'll ask what yours is. But so for me, let's say you ask me the question, Andrea, what's one of your weaknesses, right? And I would tell you, I don't keep my car clean at all. I have a gym bag in it now, I have ornaments in it, and it is June, but I have ornaments in it from a party that maybe we had in January. I have a bunch of event things in it, crystals in it in the back seat. I have at least 1, 2, maybe 3 pairs of high heels in it, in different colors, depending on my outfit that I'm wearing in case I need to switch. So I don't keep my car clean. But here's the thing about that. I do a lot of other great things really, really well. And I do keep a lot of other things really, really clean. So for me, the car is sort of lower on my priority list. Now, if you're hiring a person to keep cars clean, I'm not the right fit. I'm gonna just tell you right out of the gate. But if you're looking for someone that is always prepared, then I'm the right fit for that, because I have a host of things. I could throw a party right now based upon what's in my trunk, and we have a good time, okay? Maybe alcohol included, I'm not really sure. But it's not messy and terrible, but I do have a lot of things in there, including, a bathing suit to go to the pool in a little while. So I think there's a way to say everything that is true, but I think you need to follow it up with understanding, could it be beneficial, or how are you working to to work around your own weaknesses, right? So what systems have you put in place to work around yours? So if you had to say your weaknesses, Joe, ones that you could share in front of the, 70 million people that are going to watch this video, what would it be?
I would say one of my weaknesses is punctuality.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a tendency to be late.
Okay, so I will say this, 99% of jobs are going to require you to be on time. 99, maybe 0.2% of the time will require you to be on time. Let me tell you what's not terrible. Sometimes I have friends who, they do the same thing. They completely estimate their time. Their drive time is factored into getting ready. Okay, it'll take me 7 minutes to get ready. After I take a shower, right? I can get ready 7 minutes, makeup is 3 minutes max, it's a 10-minute drive, I'm good, I have 20 minutes, right? Like, I know exactly how long it's gonna take. The difficult part of that is you're not saying to me you're late, what you're telling me is that you don't plan for something else to throw you off, right? And so to me, I don't translate that necessarily as just punctuality. I read that more like, okay, so she doesn't plan that other things may happen in between time. And so something that I would say, if I had that as an issue, like punctuality and so forth, is I would be very honest and say, so for me, I wouldn't use the word punctuality, that's one. But I would say for me, I definitely, cut it close when it comes to managing my time. And that whether it doesn't really matter if it's punctuality or procrastination or what have you, those are just traits that you kind of have to build your way, like you kind of have to build a wall around your weaknesses, right? And so, because we all have them, everybody has a weakness. And so the key is you fortify your weakness, you build a wall around it. And so what are the kind of proverbial walls you can build around your weakness to prevent you from having to expose the fact that you're late all the time or whatever.